Hello everybody, it's CraftyRia. It's Monday Night Live. Welcome to Monday Night Live. I hope you're all having a great day. Sorry I am a minute or two late. Happy Labor Day to everyone. I hope you all had a good day. And maybe you did something fun. If you did, just put it in the chat. If not, that's okay too. Yeah, Todd was late bringing pizza. As I was typing, I would be here in a minute. I was eating my last couple bites of pizza. But that's okay. He mowed the lawn, so I really can't complain. So today I went to the post office box and I can't get in my post office box. The key goes in, but I can't get it to turn. I called them about it and I think they put some kind of like WD-40 lube or something in the lock because the key goes in and out better, but I still can't get it to turn, so I can't open the box. So I'll have to go during business hours and see if I can get them to open the box for me. And so there's no Happy Mail to open today, but I do have this pack of this birthday paper crafting kit. This is from the Paper Studio. From Hobby Lobby. Regular price was $5.99 and I got it on clearance for $1.49. I think I got this back in June. They have a lot of these kits, various themes, and they frequently go on clearance at the end of the season. So watch your Hobby Lobby and see if you can get one. Yeah, Shannon, I wasn't sure if I would have a show today or not. We ended up not really going out and doing much, so I decided to have a show. And Angela, I can see there's a little window in my box, and I can see a key in there for one of the big boxes. And there's also a card in there if they don't have room in the big boxes that I have to go inside and pick up, you know, when they're open. So I know there's at least 2 packages waiting for me. So I hope one of them is yours. And also, I can see through, there's a little tiny window, maybe this big. I just have a small post office box. There's a small window and it is, my post office box is crammed full of stuff. So, and like I said, there's a key. I can see a key and I can see a card. So I'll have to go this week to pick it up. And I will let you know, Angela, if your stuff came. And hello to everyone. If I miss your name, let's see. We have Agnes and Shannon and Janet. Angela. I thought I saw Lois on here as well earlier. All right. Well, Angela, I will let you know as soon as I can get to the post office to check what's in the box. They're probably going to have to replace the actual lock, the cylinder, but they'll be able to go in my box and get my stuff out for me. I will probably go tomorrow or Wednesday during the day. So I thought I would use this kit and make as many birthday cards as I can with it. I also have this little photo album, and this is where I keep all of my card sketches that I've done from the beginning. So we have all of the card sketches here, and I thought I might use it to try to make to help me make the cards. We'll see how it goes. And I have 27 so far, and in the back here I have some ones that I haven't numbered yet. Whenever I get an idea for a card, I stick it in there. And I also have my box of card bases. While I was waiting for Todd to pick up the pizza, I was making some white card bases. And I have some others in there as well. So that's my plan today. I will look for 2, Angela, and I will let you know if they're there. They're probably there. I have my drink today. It's just regular Diet Coke. Nothing exciting. I went to Aldi and they had Diet Coke, but they didn't have the normal diet stuff that I get. So I just got Diet Coke. And it's okay, but it's not my first choice of a beverage. I like Coke Zero better. All right, let me get this clear piece out of the way. Stick it over there. Oh, I also have nearby some plain colored cardstock scraps and all of my glitter cardstock scraps. And I thought that way I could use those to mat some things if I needed to. So I've never opened one of these kits before. Let's see what we have in here. It looks like all of these things are stuck on this flap. So let me take this kit apart. So we have these holographic letters, which I'm not sure that I would use them much on these cards unless I just did a card that said hi or something like that. Hi, Christine. And hi, Desta. Is that how you say your name? And I see Lois. I hope I'm not missing anybody. And then we have these, I think these are stickers. And these will be like the focal point on the cards. And then, of course, there's this bling, which is, you know, my favorite. And these 3D embellishments. So I don't really have a plan. I just thought I would use this. And then we have this on the back, and you know, these little pieces can also be used as scraps, but I may or may not do that today. I'm going to set that aside. And the paper's pretty thin. It's not thick like their usual cardstock, but look how pretty that is. That has sprinkles in it. And this one here is Celebrate, Oh Happy Day, and it has some holographic Happy Day in there. And this is really cute. I love the balloon animals. I think there are some balloon animal stickers at Dollar Tree. I remember someone had hauled them on their show. Of course, I don't have them, and I'm stuck to this. Okay, there we go. And we have this, which is Party. That is really pretty. I like the donuts and the cake pop and all of that holographic stuff. And then there are these 2 pieces of stripes, which would be good for any occasion. So I also have some stuff that might coordinate with this kit. So let me see what I have. We have those pieces. I cleaned off my desk and I put everything. Oh, Barbie, you have the balloon animals. Oh, I wish I had those. Those would be so perfect with this. I may have to save a piece of that paper and see if I can get the stickers from Dollar Tree. Todd, go to Dollar Tree if you're listening and see if you can get those stickers right now. That's what I need. I need a gopher. I have some of these things that were on my desk, some scraps of ribbon, and I have some more bling. Some of this was from the kit that Anne sent me last week. So I have some bling. I have these that I cut out and that little scrap left over. I have some of this bling. I have some of that and some doilies and just a few little things in there in case I need it. I've got that handy. And I have some stickers. Let me see what I have over here. I think I got some recently in Happy Mail that has a balloon animal. So let me see. Oh, I love the Walmart beauty box. This here, I just went and grabbed something off of my shelf in my bedroom, and I thought this box would be great to just stow all of the scraps off my desk. And I thought I had some embellishments that might go with this. So I'm looking through this embellishment box that it is really stuffed full. All right, let me see what I have in here. I thought I do have some of those which might look good with it. This is what I was thinking of. It does have a balloon animal. I don't think I have anything else. I do have some birthday stuff there. And then I think that's about it that I have handy that will go with it. Oh, there's some birthday stuff there. Okay. Oh, thank you, Barbara. That is so sweet of you. My post office box address should be in the description box, but if you can't find it, let me know and I will send it to you. So I have these. These are fun. I've had those for so many years. And those. And then this is what I was really thinking of. This is Paper Studio. So I think that would really go with those. These I'll put aside just in case I need something else. But I'll use this as part of with this kit because look, it has the sprinkles, it has the balloon animals. I think it goes great with this kit. And it is from Paper Studio, obviously, who makes the kit. So they go pretty good together. And that was on clearance for 74 cents. I should have bought a ton of them. I need to go back to Hobby Lobby and see what they have on clearance now. I hear they have a better clearance now, or I shouldn't say a better clearance. I hear that they're having clearance again for the end of summer. So I'm excited to see what they have on clearance. All right, so I'm going to just cut some of this paper apart and just make cards. I have no rhyme or reason. I'm wondering, maybe I should just go through and just do the basic card sketches and just go through them sort of one at a time. I don't have anything handy to make a circle. I'll have to go get my cutter or not use circles. I'll use embellishments from the kit instead of circles. All right, so this is really cool. One of my favorite things to do is actually this card sketch with half of the paper here, half of the paper here, and then a ribbon or some sort of a thing in the middle. That is the easiest card sketch I've ever done in my life, and I love it. That is my favorite. It is my go-to. So I think I will make a landscape and a portrait orientation using this card sketch. I also have some of these card bases that have a pattern on them that I may use for something. I'm not sure. So I think I will use this piece as the bottom. I wonder if I want to use a colorful card base, a solid color. I don't know if I have any that will go. Here is pink. I also have a blue. I'm not sure either one of these really go well. Hi, Carrie. That's okay, I was late. I was stuffing my face with pizza as fast as I could. But I'm here and we're all good. All right. Yeah, I think I will use this piece as the bottom part of this card sketch, and then a pattern up at the top. I can either use this pattern or this. I think I'll use the pink. So I'm going to use these two sheets first, and I will make a few cards with those probably. I'm just looking to see if I have a card base that would be a good color so I don't have to mat it. No, I think I'll have to find something and mat it. That's okay. I have my 12 by 12 paper trimmer, and I will cut a piece that is, let me see on this here, get an idea, maybe 2 inches, and then the other piece I will cut at 3 inches. And that is about 2 inches for the bottom. And then the top piece will be 3 inches. This paper is so nice. I'm going to make it a little smaller than 3, like 2 7/8. That paper's so pretty, I can't stop looking at it. Love it. So we have this. I do like that a lot, but I want to mat it on something. Or I need a card base that's a good color. I have dark purple. That green's too bright. That orange is not good. More orange. Nope. All right, you guys. I'm coming. I'm coming. Let me see what I have in my scrap drawer. That ruler is from Tim Holtz. It's a Tim Holtz ruler. They have them on Amazon, and I may even have it linked in my on my under my video. I have this dark blue. Let me see if I like the way it looks. Oh. All right. I'm just grabbing a few things from my stash to see if I have a better color to mat that on. I think I'll just go with this dark blue. It is just about the right size for the card. Let me look and see what else I have. I have a bigger piece of that blue. That'll work better. Okay. Let's get to cutting. This one is wide enough, so let me cut this at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And that will be the mat. Yep, that'll work. And then I will take these pieces and line them up on the mat. I'll put it on here so you can see what I'm doing. It's hard to see it on this black. So I'm going to line this up and line this up. I'm going to take a piece of low tack tape. I have this painter's tape. It works great as a low tack tape. I hope I'm not getting my head in the screen. And I'm going to put that down right in the middle. I'm going to flip it over like that and put some adhesive right along there. You know, I might do that for the whole thing. I can make more than one card. There we go. There we go. And I'm going to carefully remove this tape. This paper's pretty thin. There we go. You guys be safe. I know everyone's trying to do the right thing. We've been trying to stay away from events. So this needs to be 5 1/4 wide. I might as well do 2, I think. since I have it all set. Yep, 5 1/4, and I'll cut this other one at 5 1/4 as well. And then I have that piece to maybe use on another card. I might do a card at the end with all scraps. All right, get my tape runner. I'm almost out of tape on here. I do have another tape runner handy. I'll use that one until it runs out. I also have my glue, but since this paper is so thin, I don't really want to use Elmer's glue on it. Very thin papers, I don't like to use any wet adhesives. All right, and then I will place this down. And on this one, I just realized I did not put a piece of ribbon on there yet. I will do it on this second one. I'll have to figure out something for the other one. So this one, this card is a little bent, but that's okay. This should be 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. That works. The kit does not have any ribbon in it per se, but I have some in my little box here. Oh, Janet, I'm glad you did not have COVID. I have this. No, I don't like that on there. Oh, I have this white ribbon too. That is not flat enough. Oh, I also have bling. Oh, I could put bling on the one. I have white ribbon. I also have a wall of ribbon that is nearby. I could put bling separating that one. I always like to put something to cover up the seam. Let me go over here to my wall of ribbon and pick one. I have this pink that is great, I think. All right, let me try this. I have this pink. It might be pretty sheer. And Angela, I'm glad you did get to see your brother. Let's see if I can open this up. This I got from Hobby Lobby, not Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree. One spring. Oh, I think that would be really good. I like it. And this ribbon doesn't fray, so I don't need to tuck it behind on this card. Let me cut it just a little longer than the card. I'll run some adhesive on the back. I think I saw a comment go off the screen about sticking the blue tape. That's all I saw on my clothes, probably. So, yes, that is a trick that I have used many times with the blue tape to just stick it on your pants first, on your jeans or something, and it makes the blue tape less sticky, and I should have done that for this, but I didn't. Okay, so we have that one card base, and the pink is not very, it doesn't show up a whole lot. I'm looking on my wall to see what else I have. I have a blue. Let me grab this blue. I can't move my camera to show you, but I do have, it is an old cassette tape holder. I got it at a garage sale a long time ago. And I used to use it to store ink pads, but then I bought an ink pad storage. Oh, I like this better. I bought ink pad storage from scrapbook.com. And most of my ink pads have moved to that. And now I have ribbon up in the other thing. I would like to actually get rid of that and add all of that ink pad storage instead. And I want shelves all over my walls like Lois has. I'm very jealous of your craft room, Lois. I think I'm out of adhesive on here. Okay, let me grab my other adhesive. Where did I put it? This is the beauty of a live show. You get to see everything that I normally cut out of my videos. All right, I have this other little guy. Normally, I edit out all of these mistakes. Right, that's a great idea, Christina. Or Christine, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say Christina. I apologize. I didn't mean to say your name wrong. But, yes, that is one way you can save on bling and also reduce some of the bulk, is to cut the bling in half and spread it apart over the embellishment. But I think on these two, I'll just go with these, unless I might want to put some bling on top of this, because that pink does not show up very well. But this blue, I think, looks pretty good. All right, so let's go ahead and put this on here. And then we will put this on the card base. I love these little tape runners, much better than the big one as far as ease of use. But the big one is so much more inexpensive as far as all of the uses you get out of it. Yeah, this ruler is Tim Holtz, and it's also a centering ruler. It has the 0 in the middle, and then you can measure from each side to get the center. It has these little, I think they're little holes in it that you can mark things. It has this beveled edge. And it also has the metal edge. And I ruined this by cutting with a knife along this beveled edge. So mine is not perfect. So I do want to get a new one because I didn't even know it had the metal edge for cutting. All right, so we have two easily done card bases. So this is super easy. And let me get the embellishments and see what I want to put on them. So the card sketch has down here a sentiment. Let me take it out of here so you can see it better without the glare. But we don't need a sentiment since it already has words at the bottom. It has the ribbon, which we have, and then any embellishment kind of there. So that's all we need is an embellishment. I'm thinking a donut. Oh, there is a donut to go on there. I think that would be really cool. On one of them, I think I will use that donut. And then I want to do something on the other that doesn't have a lot of words, since there are already a lot of words. Let me go, I need to go grab my scallop punch, so I'm going to walk over here and grab that. I'm glad I have a long microphone cord. I'm just grabbing a couple of these punches out of my drawer. So I have these punches. All right. Yeah, a cupcake. There is this cake, maybe. That might go good with it, with the candles. So I think I want to make a bigger background for the donut. So that's why I thought I would use this and punch out. I should have punched out some of that blue, but here I have that blue handy anyway. Let me punch out a piece of that blue. Maybe I'll do another one for the other. And that way it will, I think, stand out a little bit more. So we have the donut. There we go. I think that looks kind of cute on there. This cake might be too tall. Let me get a bigger punch. I have this 2-inch punch. Let's see if it works better. That I think will fit on there a little bit better. I was going to move it over, but it's really stuck. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use, on the back of these, I'm going to use some glue dots because I think it'll hold it over that ribbon a little bit better. I have these glue dots. These are from Amazon. They're balloon dots. And they're made for sticking balloons, like on the wall for parties and stuff. They have bad reviews as far as being balloon dots, but they are great, I think, for crafting dots. They work great. They're very, very sticky. There we go. So we have that. I think that's really cute. I love how shiny that ribbon is, and I love the holographic stuff on this paper. And then this one, I'm going to stick this down first, and then use your idea for the bling. So we have that. And since this pink ribbon doesn't stand out that much, then I think I will add some of this blue bling. So I'm going to look at it from here and decide where I want to cut it. I'm going to cut it right at that one. And pull it apart and stick it down. And that way I'm not taking up a room behind this. I'm not wasting any. See how many pieces I want over here. I'll do 2. There we go. And this is left over from what Anne sent me last week. I almost said last year. Last week for the card challenge. There we go. And that goes with the blue background. And these pieces are already very 3D, so that's why I went ahead and put the circles flat on the card. So we have 2 of those. Those are sketch number 1. Let me find out where I want to put all of my completed cards. I will put it there. Okay. Let me clean off my area. I have those punches ready to go. Okay, so that's card sketch number 1 done. Let me see what else we can do. I'm going to kind of look at some of these embellishments and get an idea of what card sketch I kind of like. This one here reminds me of these pieces going down the edge. That is also another good one when I get more scraps, maybe. And there's a lot of square pieces here that could be used for some of these. And then we have this, which is kind of cool. Oh, the decisions. Okay, maybe I'll just go in order and do a card sketch number 2. They're all my things are sticking together. Let me get a drink real quick. Oh, thank you so much, Barb. That is so awesome. All right, let me pick out some other papers. I might want to do something with this, and we have these 2 little guys. Let me see what we have on here. Oh, and we have this that says Twist and Shout. So I'm thinking I could use this paper with this and those. So let's see what card sketch would go. Or maybe not even a card sketch. Maybe something like that. I know, maybe something like that. Nope, that won't work. The card sketches might be a little too hard. So let's just go with the flow and see what I can come up with. I think I'm just going to cut a piece of this and mat the whole thing as the background on the white. I want to do it in I think a landscape. Yeah, in a landscape, I would say. So I'm going to go with 5 3/8. Uh-oh. I didn't cut it all the way to the very end down here. Grab my scissors. There we go. And I'll cut it to 4 1/8 this way. So there, I have just the card base with that piece of paper. Oh no. Okay, I like that. That's really cute. And that. Okay. So this one will be a balloon animal theme. There is another balloon animal on here. So I'll do another card with that background paper. So we have these guys. They are so cute. This card sketch, kind of, maybe not, it's kind of a stretch maybe, doing it this way. I thought I would do these two kind of over here, 1 and 2. With this down in this corner, but I want to mat this on something so it sticks out. I have this silver that I think would go good with some of the stickers. Although he is kind of purple, and then there is that pink. Let me see if I have something better than the silver. Such a hard decision. Let's see if I can find a piece of scrap paper that will match him. There we go. There's that purple. That was easy. This purple, it's the back of a card, but I think that really, that matches him. And look, it is just about the right width too. I mean, that's like that was meant to be right there. Okay, and let me get my paper trimmer. I'm dropping things on the floor. When I look later for my silver paper, remind me that I dropped it on the floor. There we go. That looks kind of cute. You know, I have an idea. Where is my card sketchbook? Hold on. Because this has this diagonal, I think I have a card sketch with a diagonal in it. This. What if I put this white ribbon across the diagonal of the card? To kind of go with it. I don't know that I like it though. No, I don't think I like it. I don't know. I'm reading your comments. I have to take a break and read the comments. I do like this white ribbon. I love the balloon animals too. They are so much fun. I could do that. Or I liked it diagonal, sort of. No, it doesn't like line up with this very well. So I have that, I think, down in the corner. I might just put this over here and put these two on it. I'm reading all of your comments in between here. I think that's what I'll do, is put these on like that. Put the back part of the animal over the ribbon. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Diagonal. And the back part of this animal. Like that. See, it doesn't line up with this. Unless I put it up there, then you don't really notice that it doesn't line up. But yeah, it still looks like it's wrong. Match the angle on the little card. Yeah, I would. So it would be oh, wait. What if I did it like this? Maybe this is what you guys are saying. Have it behind there, lined up with it. And then maybe these guys over there. Or just one of these, and I can use another one for another card. Okay, so let's figure that part out in a minute. Let's do this ribbon. I want a flatter piece of the ribbon. I need one of those little ribbon irons. There we go. I just don't want the bend on the card. So I want to set this here where I want it. Okay, I think that will be good. So I'm going to take a little piece of this tape. I stuck it on my pants first. Okay, and I'm going to take this other piece, another little tiny piece. I'm sticking it on my clothes. And I'm going to stick it down here. And again, that is going to, I don't want the ribbon to be over the corner of the paper because I would have to fold it kind of funny. I think that will work. Okay. So I'm going to turn this carefully like that and put some adhesive on the back of this ribbon. Where did I put my adhesive? There it is. Uh-oh. Carefully put it down. Let me just make sure it still lines up because I made a mess of it. That should still line up pretty good. Okay. There we go. I have those two little pieces of tape I can use for something else if I need to. I have a flat iron hair straightener that I never use for my hair. I should use it for my ribbon. They do make a little ribbon iron, but then again, that's something else to have on your desk, you know, and in the way. I'm going to carefully trim that piece of ribbon that was overhanging. And trim that back a little bit. There we go. Hello, Joan and Michelle M. and Pretty Petal. Yeah, my flat iron gets hot, super hot. I'd be afraid it would burn the ribbon. Okay, that is really cool. I like that. I'm going to go ahead and adhere this paper down to the card base. This ribbon is, this adhesive is crazy today. And you know, speaking of crazy, Crichton is very quiet, you guys. He's not making any noise. And then I'm going to put this on some foam tape. I have some here. And cut that into quarters and put one in each corner. That little piece of scrap was perfect. Metallic to match the pink paper. I don't know what you mean by metallic to match the pink paper. I am lost. Okay, and then I will stick this down. I'm going to try to line it up without getting my head in the way. There we go. That looks kind of cute. And that card sketch kind of gave me the idea. And since this has words, I do want one of my embellishments, my other ones, to not have words. I can use this guy. I think I just need one of these, or the yellow. But maybe I need to put it on something. Like punch out one of these circles out of this purple. That's very thick paper. And this has purple lining it. What do you guys think of that as the embellishment up in the corner? Oh, clear enamel animal balloons. I thought you meant. Yes, we were just talking about that. My Dollar Tree doesn't have anything. It's awful. I doubt they have it. I've seen people haul it, and Barbara was talking about sending me some of the balloon animals. So I'm going to save a piece of this paper definitely for that. So I think I will leave it at that, because I think this just helps that to stand out a little bit. So I'm going to push that down. I'm not going to add anything behind that. This is pretty, I don't know if you can tell, it's pretty thick as it is. And I think, since I don't have a lot of my tape runner, I'm going to use Elmer's glue on the back of this since it's very thick. And in case you're new here and you haven't seen, this is Elmer's glue all. And I have it in an art glitter glue bottle. I just put some washi tape on there, but I put it in this bottle because of the fine metal tip. I've done tests of both the art glitter glue and the Elmer's glue all, and I honestly cannot tell the difference. I love this. It is awesome, and it is like, it's free practically compared to the cost of art glitter glue. I love art glitter glue. I'm not knocking it, but I'm just saying Elmer's glue all, not the school glue, but the glue all, is the bomb. So there we have that. I think that is so cute. What about, I don't know if putting bling on it is too much. Like, that's not the right color, but bling on there. Do you think that's too much? I have pink. Oh, I have this gold that matches the gold. Listen to this. CraftyRia just asked if bling was too much. Can you even believe that came out of my mouth? What if I just put a little bling, or I could put bling all down that side and then up here, of course, to match. Yeah, I think so. What the heck? Oh no, you stubbed your toe. Oh. Yes, Michelle, that Elmer's glue, I'm telling you, if you get a fine enough bit out, you know, and not have it thick, it works great. Okay, so there we have the bling. This bling is very pretty, by the way. That came in the kit. So pretty. All right, so there we have that. And if you're tuning in late, I have this pack from the Paper Studio. Let me see if I can find the thing. Yes, it's this kit from the Paper Studio. I got it for $1.47 or $1.49 at Hobby Lobby, and it came with all of these stickers and all of these papers, and I'm just making a bunch of birthday cards from it. I was going to see how many birthday cards I could make, but we could be here all night in that case. I'm going to take some of this Elmer's glue and just stick it under that ribbon and see if I can get the corner to sit down a little bit better. I might have to put a clip on it, since it's kind of sticking up. There we go. It stuck it down a little bit better. And yes, someone had asked me before if you can use the glue on ribbon. And yes, as long as it's not really thin ribbon where it would show. This ribbon is a grosgrain ribbon and it's pretty thick. So there we go. Like it. So we have 3 cards so far. We have those 2, which were easy to make together, and then this one with the balloon animals. Let me take another quick little drink here. I agree. I think this bling perfectly matches the color of that guy. And I think it just kind of helps to draw him in. And then we have the purple, which matches this guy. So I think that kind of ties it all together. I like that card. I love balloon animals. I can tell you a story. Let me know if you guys don't like my stories and I'll stop telling them. But when Todd and I lived in Florida, he used to make balloon animals. So I wanted to learn, obviously, to make balloon animals. And we may have been dating at the time, or we were early married. I don't remember. Anyway, I made a bunch of balloon animals, and I used my mouth, you know, and I blew up the long balloons, and I was making balloon animals. And he came home from work, or he came over. I don't remember, like I said, if we were dating or first married or whatever. And he's like, "Oh my gosh, what's the matter? You've been crying." And I'm like, "No, I'm fine. I've been making all these balloon animals." Well, turns out, dummy me didn't even think about it, I'm allergic to latex. So my lips were swollen and my eyes were beet red. My face was all blotchy. I'm a terrible crier. I, get all blotchy. I look like I had been bawling, but no, it was from the latex balloons. And that was the last time I ever made balloon animals. So I just like them. This kind I'm safe with, but the real ones I can't have. So I stay away from latex balloons. And if you are just coming in, these are also from the Paper Studio. They were on clearance for 74 cents. And I thought they went with this kit really well. Okay, so let's see. We used 3 of the papers. We have not used yet. I'm going to save a piece of this for the other balloon animals. We have not used this one. That one is so fun. I love it. And this one. And I think, oh, look, they go good together. And you know, this is a bigger print. So let me grab my 5x7 card bases, and let's see. I have yellow. Oh, these card bases would be good. I have pink. The pink even would go. I'm not sure so much about the green. The green might go. Not so much the light blue. Let me see about the dark blue. No, it doesn't really match good. And then this is more of a red. I think the pink's better. Okay, I have 3 colors out. I might use the yellow. Yes, I should do Shop Your Stash. I always think I want to go, and my excuse is because I use them on my videos. If you guys saw my stash, you would have a heart attack. I have so much stuff. And I think I'm going to do like that card sketch number 1, maybe this way though, in this orientation. And my desk right now is crazy messy. I gotta move some stuff around. Hang on. Because I have too many things. Too many things in the way. I'm gonna move that over there. I want to get one of those carts. You know those 3-tiered carts on wheels that you can move around, obviously, since they're on wheels. And have it with me when I do my live, so I have a place to put things. And let's see what kind of embellishments I want to use. Maybe I should just put the card together first. Maybe... Oh, I think I know what I want to do. Okay, I have a plan. So, oh, Michelle, that is a hard challenge. Nothing for the month of September. That would be easy for me. I'm trying to think if I bought anything yet. No, I didn't buy any craft supplies. That might be easy for me in September. The rest of the year is off. Okay, so my card base is 5x7, and it's already yellow, so I don't need to mat it with anything else. So I'm going to cut this down to be just short of 5, which would be 4 7/8. And this one, same way, 4 7/8. This is fun. This paper is glorious. And then I need to do it by, I was going to say by 7, but not really. I'm going to go 4 on this one. And I might do the top one at 4.5. And I want to see, do I want to take it from here or here? Probably here, because I like that cupcake. I may cut it to smaller than 4.5. Okay. My desk is always messy. Almost always messy. I was doing really, really good and keeping it neat. I'm going to cut this down smaller, maybe to 4. I like using this better whenever I can. It's easier to cut. Let's see. Yeah, I think that'll work better. And I'm saving this little piece. Barbie, you'll be so happy. I have a plan for my little tiny scraps. I just have to get enough accumulated and then I will do a video. Oh yes, I can show the sketches. I'm using all of my sketches. So this is one of the little photo albums that you get in Dollar Tree, a 4x6. And my card sketches are 4.25 by 5.5, so they fit. So I used card sketch 1 for my inspiration for this card and this card. And I'm kind of using the same thing for this, sort of. And then this one here, these are all of my card sketches. That was 2 and 3. I might do that one too, 7. But then I saw this diagonal one, this one here, number 20. And it's not exactly the same, but that's kind of what gave me that idea. And this one here, I'm just kind of, oh, I could do that on another one. I'm going to save that one open for something else. But this one here's a modified card sketch number 1. Or let's see, I think I might have something that's closer to it. Nope. Okay, I'm just kind of winging it for this one. And I need a piece of ribbon across the bottom. You have scraps. I mean, I'm saving all of these little tiny pieces. Of course, I have scraps. I have 12 by 12 Sterilite drawers full of scraps. I have this blue. I wonder if I have something better, because that blue doesn't really go. I'm looking at my wall of ribbon. Let me go grab something. I have this other blue. I don't think I have anything else. That's too bright. I don't like that one. Oh, I have another blue that might be better. I also have an orange. This blue is not as dark. I do like to use up scraps. I sometimes like to just use something from my desk too. Just grab things off of my desk so I don't have to put them away. That's the real reason. I have this orangey color. That's kind of cool. Maybe I should pick an embellishment and then decide on the ribbon. I have glitter everywhere. I had a thought for that embellishment. Let me find my embellishments. Here we go. And I thought I would put the word yay down at the bottom, but I'm not sure I like it. I might, oh, I don't know. You guys, what am I gonna do? I'm not sure I'm liking this at all. I'm thinking maybe of having that at the top with some balloons coming up because there's so much going on here. The orange ribbon. I do like the orange ribbon. I do like the orange ribbon. And I think I like this on top, really. Maybe the balloons coming up from the bottom. Although there is a cupcake. Do I have a cupcake? That I want to use for something else. Oh, such a hard decision. The blue ribbon and the yay. I do like the yay. But yeah, I wouldn't go with the orange. This blue or the dark blue? This blue maybe. Okay, let me put these papers together and then we will determine what ribbon and what embellishment. You guys let me know. I'm lining this up as best as I can. The llama. I need maybe a cupcake. Although I might want to put something on the actual ribbon. I thought I had cupcakes. I'd like to eat a cupcake, if we're being perfectly honest. I would like to eat a cupcake right now. I don't have dessert. We did have pizza. So since we, you know, had pizza, I might as well have dessert. The llama holding a balloon. That's an idea. I'm going to trim this side because it's not lined up perfectly. I'm just going to take a little sliver off. I think the llama holding a balloon would be good, but maybe on another card. because he would be tall. Because the balloon would be going up into the top. But that is a great idea, the llama holding a balloon for another card. Maybe I'll use the yay. We have ice cream. I think I'll put the yay at the bottom because I don't have a cupcake. Those colors are too muted. Okay. I love that cupcake. All right. Yay with ribbon. It's outlined in green, blue, and red. Maybe the dark blue. Oh, I know, maybe this dark blue. I don't know. Yay on yellow. Cut a cupcake from the paper. You guys are so smart. Like that. Like fussy cut one. Let me see if I have one on the other little scrap. Oh, I have this too. Hold on. Let's see what I have on here. No. I think these are all going to be too busy to go with this because it's too busy. But where is my other scrap? Here's my other scrap. There's no cupcake on this piece, but there is a donut. We like donuts. Yeah, that's a good idea if I use the blue. It could be masculine. So that's how that would look with yay down at the bottom. I think that's pretty good. Okay, let's do that. Fussy cutting a cupcake is a great idea. That is. Let me think. Oh. There's a lot of things on that paper that could be fussy cut. The donut and the cupcake. Now I have another idea. Oh, put it on yellow cardstock. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I got it. I'm slow. So take the yay and put it on a piece of yeller. Well, that was in my stash. That's a pretty close yellow. Maybe I could punch the cupcake. I wonder if I could punch the donut. Oh, hold on. That donut would punch out perfectly. Yeah, I bet I'd have to cut my paper smaller, but I think that would punch out. So I'm going to do the word yay. Let me see how big I want to cut my paper. What did I do with my little ruler? So these measure 1.25 inches. So I'll make my paper 1.5 inches by 3. I had to find my other paper trimmer. Donuts are great. Donuts are always great. 1.5 inches by 3. And then that would go down there with yay. Yep, that'll work. There, so we have that. And then punch the donut from the smaller piece, from this donut. I have to move this in. Yeah, I like the yellow backing. So I'm going to trim a kind of a pretty wide piece off there, because then I can still use that on something. It's wide enough. And then I can get this right in here and punch that exactly. I'm going to turn it just so I can see it. So there we have a donut. And I could put the donut on there. The bottom donut has the word, like, piece of the party on it. I don't know if that would look good if I punched it. Yeah, I'd have to have a punch that's a little smaller, because that T in the word party kind of covers it. I could put it there on a foam dot, bite it. You guys are awesome. That's a good idea. All right, let me get my other piece. Bite it. I have scalloped scissors or a piece of the scallop punch. Where did I put the piece of paper? I just had it. Oh, here it is. So if I cut this donut out, and then use this punch here, that would look like there's a bite taken out of it, right? There, so someone bit the donut, and then that got rid of the tea. But I think I like that, but I think I like for the card, for that embellishment, that to be that donut. I don't know. Or do you think the bite? Let me know which one you think. If I should do the whole donut or the bitten donut. Let me know which one you like the best. And meanwhile, I will put this down at the bottom, and I will use my glue for that. I won't raise this up on any pop dots since the yay is already thick. Use the bite on the inside. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. Yes, I like that. See, this is why I'm here with you guys. This is exactly why. Now, this donut is super thin, so I am going to get my smaller hole punch. Hang on, I'll be right back. And I'm going to punch a smaller circle, just slightly smaller, out of white cardstock and put it on the back of that just to give it a little more oomph. I just need to grab a scrap of white. Okay, and this is just a slightly smaller hole. That way I don't have to line it up so much, and it will just sit on the back of that. Everybody kiss your wrist. Okay, then we have that. I don't know what it means to kiss your wrist. I love the lives. You know why? Because you guys tell me what to do. It's kind of fun. This is really neat. I'm enjoying this. Okay, where's my phone tape? Oh, here it is. And I will take a piece. I'm just going to cut this one in half. And put it at the top and at the bottom so it would straddle that ribbon. Yes, we are a very good team. There we go. So we have that. And what's neat about that, it's not adding too much more busyness to this. It's just pulling that paper kind of down over the ribbon. And then we just have that says yay. And then on the inside, I can have the donut down there because I'll sign my name here or whoever's name. And it'll be kind of like, sorry, I ate your donut. See, this card is the one I should give to someone because I would eat the donut. Yum. So there, we have that card done. And I was thinking some of these other card sketches have squares and rectangles, and I can use some of these ideas. Also, yes, this guy and a balloon. And I have this scrap that could go up the side of the card. Okay, here we go. Let's see. We might not need a sketch. Do something like this with him and the balloon going up. Okay, thank you, Barbie. And good night, Angela. Have a good evening. I will watch the mail for sure. Okay, so I think this could go on a smaller card base. Oh, okay. You're staying. Good. And we could have him with the balloon going up. Oh, it's Barb that's leaving. Okay. Bye, Barb. Have a good evening. Barbie, Barbara, let me know what you like to be called. I could be calling you something you don't like to be called. This would be better this way. When you see something you like, I think maybe this direction. I kind of like it like this, maybe. And then have the balloon up here, have the llama holding the balloon. Okay, I'm going to cut this paper to be the size of the card base. this way. Okay. So I'm going to cut this at 5 3/8 by 4 1/8, but I do want a little bit of this orange. And I'll take off a little bit of that green. Okay. So that's what that will look like. I kind of like it. And this orange piece I'll put with my scraps. That green's too little. And then this piece, maybe. What else do I have that I could put vertical there? Although I kind of like this piece that I have. It is funny, you're right, how we all see it different. Let me make sure I have enough room. Where did those go, my balloons? Where would this come out of? Let's see. Maybe I will have to do a vertical card. Should it come out of his mouth? Like he's holding on to it? If so, I'll have to go vertically. I think. If I put it in his mouth, it would have to pretty much be vertical. What do you guys think? I think vertical if it's coming out of his mouth. And it can be any of the balloons. Oh, no, 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 don't stick down, don't stick. Don't stick down. Yes, we all do see things in a different way. I think I'm going to go vertical. And use a couple of balloons. Yeah, I think so. And like if I put him here, I could do this one is shorter. Tied to his, like in the back. Like there. Oh, I like that. On his blanket, yeah. So it's like it's coming out of his back. His blanket's raised up, so I don't know that I could put him like on top of it like that. I think just stick it behind him. Kind of like that. I like that. Okay. So I have to decide if I want it vertical or horizontal. Yeah, then it could be horizontal. I like it horizontal better. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, okay, that will work. So this piece over here, I kind of like that. That's really pretty and festive, maybe with the whole donut, I mean the whole pretzel showing. Okay. Leave the cupcake, leave this paper off. I need something else though, I think, because I need something to take up the room over here. Otherwise, then he is just, well, let me see what else I have in my stickers. I don't have anything that's horizontal. I think it needs something to take up the room. Happy birthday sticker, catty corner to the left. This happy birthday sticker. He could have this coming out of his mouth. Okay, no, maybe that's a little too crazy. Stamp on the pink part. I could possibly we have this guy. No problema, it's your birthday. That's too much llama. Possibly. Oh, you guys, I don't know. This is harder than I thought it would be. I love the idea of the llama with the balloons. Cupcake stickers up the left. That's a lot of stickers on one card. I love this paper with the llama, for sure. I kind of like something super duper festive. And we also have that paper and that paper. Oh, it's hard to say. I'm looking at my stuff. The happy birthday sticker. Now the happy birthday sticker could go on that pink. And then have these guys coming up off of his. Ooh, or what about this other one? Hang on. Don't stick, don't stick, don't stick. Okay. What about that? It's like he's saying happy birthday. With these coming up off of him. Yeah, I think that is great. Maybe a little catty corner. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Put this piece of paper down. Carefully place him with these two coming up out of his back. I like that. Okay, I'm going to stick those down. They're stuck. I don't have a choice now. And then have that up in the corner, happy birthday. Maybe not so tilted, just a little bit tilted. Okay, there we go. And that card is done. I like it because it's like he's saying happy birthday and the balloons are tying in. He's really cute. And he already has a little thing in his mouth. And just for fun, I'm going to put a little bit of this bling down in the corner. There's a little bit of this gold. I'm going to put 3 pieces down in that corner. Just to give it something down here. Okay, so there we have that card done. That is super fun. And I think we'll maybe make one more and then we will call it a night. Let me see what I have as far as scraps. And we have a lot of these other stickers. We have the sugar sweets and all the treats, and we have that. That matches. It also matches have a sweet birthday with a cherry on top. Let me grab a card base. And I have this piece. This card base is bent. Let me get one that's not bent up. That was a wonky piece of cardstock. Okay. Let me look at my card sketches and see if any of them makes me feel like these, those, or that. That card is a llama fun. Yes. I also have this scrap as well that already has tape on the back. Oh, and I have the sprinkle paper. The sprinkles might be good. I think the sprinkles. Let me grab my sprinkles because these have sprinkles. That will work. So we have this piece and this black square or rectangle. I think that would be neat. I think I'm just going to cut a card base out of this whole piece here. What did I do with my thing? Here it is. Back behind me. I'm going to cut this at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. That looks kind of small. Let me make sure I cut it right. Nope, I did it right. It just looks small to me. The 3 circle squares that I love so much. What are the 3 circle squares? This one, Michelle? I love the sprinkle paper. And the 3 circle squares. I don't know which sketch that is. Yes, okay, so that was this one. So where did it go? Oh, you guys should see my desk. It is so messy. Where did I put the cupcakes? I have this. I don't want to lose that. The sprinkle paper is absolutely amazing. I love this paper. It has the holographic sprinkles. I would like to buy more of just this paper. Number 8. This one. Number 8 or number 7. This, I was thinking, I don't know, that could go down the side. Oh yeah, okay, number 7. Yes, it reminds me of this. I could put a piece of ribbon behind it and then put this like down in the corner. So do I want to do it landscape or vertical? I think for this card, maybe landscape, because these are short and they're stuck together, so I can't really separate them. I think that's what I'll do. But maybe put a piece of ribbon behind them. There's just the white ribbon. That's kind of neat. There's also this pink ribbon, which does not stand out very much. Maybe the white ribbon behind it. Creighton likes it. Okay, I think I like the white ribbon there. And then this down in the corner. Should I mat this on something or just stick it down? But I think the white ribbon, and you're right, this is a quick and easy card ready to go. Okay, put some adhesive on the back of this ribbon. Todd's taking the dog out, or he's taking the dog in now, Jonah. I have adhesive stuck on my fingers. Okay, I like it. See if I can get adhesive all the way to the corner there. Okay. Let the paper do the work. You're exactly right. I sometimes forget that, and we have all these pretty papers. I'm going to, there's foam tape here, but just one piece. I'm going to add a little bit extra on the 2 ends, just to give it a little more support, especially since I'm sticking it down to ribbon. And that way it will hold a little bit better, I think. Creighton is impressed. If I can get the backing off. It's very sticky foam tape. Okay. All right, and let me mat that. I'm going to mat that on something, and I'll raise it up on foam tape as well. Let me grab my stash here. Well, Angela, that's why we buy the paper, is so we can cheat. We can cheat all we want because we bought the paper. Let me see. Maybe matting it on white. I think I'll mat it on white. I have a piece of white over here. Okay, and I'm going to mat this on white. And I think that will make that pop down in the corner. Yes, I did throw. Oh, yes. Silver might have been a good idea. It's too late now, though. I already stuck it to white. I did throw the silver on the floor. Well, more like dropped it. I didn't really throw. More like, you know, a McClutz, and I dropped it. I mean, I could trim it down to the black and put it on the silver. Good night, pretty petal. See you next week. Okay, so maybe the silver. That's a good idea. All right, I'm going to trim the black. I'm going to trim this down to the black and stick it on the silver. And then I will put it up on a pop dot. It'll just be extra thick. Yeah, I drop a lot of things. And I probably could have double matted it, but I already cut it out. But that's okay. I like it on the silver. I liked it on the white. I like both. But I think the silver will add just an extra dimension because the letters on here, I don't know if you can tell, but they're holographic. And I'm going to use this to cut the rest of this. I thought it was too wide. Let me trim a little sliver off. There we go. And then we'll have that down in the corner. I think I will just stick it down flat rather than raise it up because there's so much dimension on the cupcakes. Okay. There we go. So let me grab my other cards that I made and we'll go from there. Get some of this stuff out of the way. This was fun. So we have one 5x7 card. Try to move some of my stuff out of the way so you can see them. 5x7. I love this one. And this one you guys really did. I never would have thought to put the balloons with the llama. Love it. And then these two from card sketch number 1. Super easy. This is really my favorite card sketch, to use just 2 pieces of paper with a ribbon and an embellishment. It's so easy. It lets the paper do the work, and it's great. I love using it with paper with words. That's one of my favorite ways to use it. I've used that card sketch as long as I've been making cards, I think. And then we have this diagonal guy. I love the balloon animals. So much fun. And then the cupcakes. So much fun. Thank you so much, Michelle. That's very nice. And thank you all for giving me ideas and helping me along the way. This is so much fun. I enjoy crafting with all of you on the live shows. I hope you guys are crafting along as well. Put these out like that. Thank you to everyone who stopped by, all of the thumbs up and the likes. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do click that subscribe button. I will be doing more sketches in the future. I have some ideas for them, and I will probably be trying to use up the rest of this kit. And I think Barbie is going to send me some stickers that go with this, so that'll be fun. I have more of that paper left. There's still quite a bit of goodies left from the kit, so I'll put it all back together and maybe revisit this again and do some more crafting with these supplies. They go together so well. And you know, this kit was $1.49 for all of this stuff. And look, we have all of these stickers left. Okay, these didn't come in the kit, but that was 75 cents extra. So for $2.50, or no, less than $3, I still have those 2 left over. I have that balloon animal. And a full sheet of each of the papers. All of those left over, and a ton of scraps. This piece and this piece. And all of these scraps left over. And those letters. So there's a ton of stuff in this kit. Oh, and there's bling. So yeah, for on clearance for $1, let me look at the package again. $1.49. What an amazing kit. I mean, even at the regular price of $5.99, that's not bad. And they have a ton of them. If you look at Hobby Lobby where they have all of their papers, they're big like stacks of paper. These are hanging up, usually right above it. So check them out. This is an amazing kit. I love it. And so I have 6 cards. I have probably enough to make at least another 6 cards, 10 cards, maybe another dozen. So it'll be interesting to see how many cards I can get out of this kit. I might have to just package this all up and do a whole series. But thanks again, everybody who stopped by, even if you were here for a few minutes, or if you were here for the whole show, or if you're watching the rerun. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the thumbs up. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed, please do click on that subscribe button and then click the bell so you're notified every time I go live and every time I upload a new video. If you haven't checked out my Facebook group, Create with CraftyRia, please head on over there. I do post all of the sketches there in an album, and then a lot of the ladies there will add their whatever cards they make in that album as well, so you have some great ideas. If you ever have a crafter's block or a scrapper's block, the sketches are a really, really good way to get you through and give you some ideas. So next week I'll be live again next Monday, and meanwhile I have some other videos that will be coming out as well. Thank you guys again so much. I do appreciate each and every one of you. And until the next video, you know what to do. Go get crafting. Bye-bye.